Hello and welcome to the first step, Basics for Beginners, where we'll learn the structure of a basic card, what information we put on it, and how to choose fonts, colors, and images.
So, which are the basics to make a business card? First of all, what is a business card? It is the card that has the information of how people can make contact with you and how you can help them. It represents the image of your company and you. Now, how can you make a business card? To make a business card, you'll need a program on where to design it. Photoshop is the most used program in general for all kinds of designs. The advantage of this program is that you can work more on images to create effects. Corel Draw is a program that you can use to make simple designs for your business card. It is very useful for those who print the business cards, because in the print properties you can put the lines that will help you to cut them. Microsoft Word is a program that you can use if you don't have other programs to make business cards. It is useful for the text, but it is hard to work with images. But no matter what program you use, the important thing is to get started. So we find that the business card must be printed, and for this we will take into account these elements. The bleed refers to the line extending past the trim line to which artwork or background color is extended, so that the bleed will cut through it rather than next to it. The trim refers to the edge of the paper or the finished size of a product, and the safe zone refers to the zone between text and graphics that are not meant to be trimmed. When you are choosing what size to have the final business card, keep in mind to be in a way that is easy to keep, that can be the standard for your country or something original. In the attached file that contains all these scores, plus other details, you will find a table of standard sizes for different countries. When you choose the orientation, the important thing, whether you're using an horizontal or vertical arrangement, is that the information to be arranged in a balanced hierarchy. What information I put on it? In general, the giver's name and the company or business affiliation with the logo and the contact information, and optional a quote or a motto. But don't forget, the important thing is that the information to be not too much or not enough. How I arrange the information? The person's name or the business name is usually placed in the center or upper half of the card. The contact information is usually placed in the lower half of the card on the left, right, or center. The logo is placed in upper left of the card, followed by the headline for the persons that don't know the name of the company to can find it easily. But no matter how you choose to arrange the information, don't forget, keep the order of the information. First the person's name or business name with the logo, and then the contact information. Group data types together, so that the person will see your business card to find easily the information. Stay in the text zone, so that, on cutting, to don't cut from the text or too close to it. What font to be the text? Choose the same font on all your text or a different font
just for highlighting the headline. Choose a legible font, something that it looks similar to traditional fonts. What size to be the text? Not too big and not too small, usually between 10 and 12 points for headline and 8 points for contact information, but it's not absolutely. The main important is that the headline to be bigger than the contact information. And don't use smaller than 6 points type. How I combine colors. Consider legibility when selecting colors. Text color must contrast with color of the card. Avoid no-setting combinations of the colors. Choose a color that don't compete or clash. Harmonizing colors often work well together, but if too close in value, they can appear washed out or not have enough contrast. A harmonizing trio could be something like blue, light blue, and cyan, or perhaps red, orange, and yellow. Contrasting colors that are directly opposite each other on the color wheel are not always a bad combination if used carefully. These colors separate on the page with other colors can work together. How I choose the images. Don't choose images that don't have anything to do with what you do. Choose images that will amaze people. Choose a high quality image so that the image will not be pixelated on print. How to design a business card. Create a balanced hierarchy between text, background, and the images or shapes that you use. Simple and cleaner is always better. The goal is to stand out and be remembered by your business card. What effects I can apply to the business card? People are not only visual but also tactile, and the effects that you create will be related to these sensations. The paper can be matte, the simple cardboard, glossy on one side or both, or with different shapes on it. You can give the feeling with the design, as it is wood, steel, gold, silver, stone, water, fire, 3D, retro, vintage, spotlight, dark, bright, shadow, page curl, black and white, painted, and other effects. The procedure you use to print can be the traditional way of printing, with a print that prints high-quality images, thermography, where you can print with engraved, embossed, and debossed, or foil effects, and others. For more information, see the document with this course. How can you be original? You can try to make pop-up cards for a fun business card. Make a unique shape that gets you out of the monotony of the usual forms. Make a fold business card for more space for your business card, or make a multifunctional business card which can make it indispensable for the person you give it. So let's recap. All you need to know for starting is what program to use, which are the printing elements, what information you put on it, what font, size, and colors you use, what images, designs, and effects you want. Now that we have the theory, let's practice.